Woo, it looks like the drama between Kenya Moore and Brit Edy is far from over. In fact, things are just heating up. Brit recently threw some major shade at Kenya for allegedly getting fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and if you know Kenya, you know she doesn't take that kind of thing lying down. Rumors are now swirling that Kenya may be planning to sue both Brit and RHOA, citing discrimination and wrongful termination. Buckle up, because this is shaping up to be a serious mess. Let's break it all down. If you've been following this saga, you know it actually started back in 2023 when fans were excited about Kenya's return to RHOA. She's known as the Queen of Drama, so expectations were high, but her big comeback never really happened. Instead, she was removed from the show before the season even aired. The tipping point reportedly came during the launch event for her Kenya Moore hair spa. At the event, Kenya allegedly shocked everyone by unveiling a poster that showed new cast member Brit Edy in a compromising position with a man. His face was hidden, but the implication was crystal clear. It was a bold and messy move that fans labeled classic Kenya behavior. Why would Kenya do something so extreme? Well, sources say she and Brit got into a heated argument before the event, and things escalated quickly. Allegedly, Brit made some serious threats, possibly involving a weapon, but here's where the details get murky. Some insiders say there was never any real threat or weapon involved. One production source stated clearly that at no point was Kenya threatened with a weapon, nor was there ever a weapon present. However, another insider claimed Brit had used threatening language before the spa event, making cast members feel uncomfortable. So now it's a classic case of she said. Still, Kenya's stunt with the poster seemed to be her way of getting revenge, and Bravo had cameras rolling during the entire incident. That meant legal teams had to get involved pretty quickly due to the sensitive nature of the content. Eyewitnesses at the spa event said they were stunned by the reveal. One photographer even said, "I'm still trying to recover. I couldn't even take a photo. My mouth dropped." That was probably the most jaw-dropping moment ever filmed on the franchise. Brit later responded to the incident, denying any threats and saying she felt targeted by Kenya. "It's never a good feeling being hazed or targeted by someone I thought would embrace me," she said. "For the record, I've never owned a weapon, never been to jail, never even had a speeding ticket. That's not who I am." She also accused Kenya of bullying and pointed out that under Georgia law, distributing explicit images without someone's consent can be a criminal offense, known as the Revenge Porn Law, OCGA 16 to 1190. It states that sharing intimate content to harm, intimidate, or coerce someone is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail, a $1,000 fine, or both. Repeat offenses can lead to felony charges. Following the scandal, Bravo suspended Kenya indefinitely. According to TMZ, she wasn't officially fired from RHOA, but both sides agreed she would step back from the show for the rest of season 16. Bravo reportedly left the door open for a possible return in the future, but Kenya wasn't happy with how things played out. Sources close to Kenya say she's seriously considering legal action against Bravo, feeling like her concerns, especially about safety, weren't taken seriously. The investigation concluded that she violated Bravo's code of conduct, but Kenya reportedly believes the network failed to protect her and didn't handle the situation fairly. To make matters even messier, leaked audio later surfaced in which Kenya could be heard calling Brit a 304, a not-so-subtle insult. That clip has only fueled speculation that their feud is way deeper than fans initially thought. At this point, what started as reality TV drama has exploded into legal threats, suspended careers, and accusations that could have real-world consequences. Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure, this isn't the last we'll hear of Kenya versus Brit. Stay tuned.
You are paying for all contact tomorrow. Bring your gun escort. There's an IT who called her emails out on there. She charged $1,400 for appointment. You not only a hoe, you are cheap. You working out? No. You all covers the magazines, being a style, who covers the magazine. You all of those, oh yes, okay? You over here on
controversy surrounding her suspension from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya Moore has spoken out to address the situation and clarify recent claims. Moore has firmly denied any involvement in revenge porn related to the release of a controversial poster featuring Brit Edy. In a statement to her followers, Moore said, "Team Twirl, thank you for all of your support. My conscience is clear and my heart is full. Many of the claims circulating are based on unnamed sources and lack factual support. If the allegations were credible, would they need to be anonymous? My daughter and I are continuing to grow in a safe, positive environment. We are truly grateful for that." Adding to the speculation was a blind report suggesting that Moore was planning to sue the network for discrimination, alleging unequal treatment compared to other Bravo personalities, including one referred to as a bar star, who allegedly engaged in similar actions but were not penalized. However, no lawsuit has been filed to date, and some believe the matter had been put to rest. That sense of calm didn't last long. When the episode featuring the spa event aired recently, it reignited public discussion. Brit Edy posted a message on Instagram that read, "And I'm still here," which was later edited to say, "I'm still standing strong no matter what," after it received criticism online. Moore responded with a composed Instagram post, thanking her supporters. "I love and thank you all so much. You've been with me through the highs and lows for 12 years. Last year, when my salon work was cut from the show, you cried with me. I'm grateful to my true friends who've shown unconditional love. I wish everyone in RHOA Season 16 cast a great season." While Moore maintained a respectful tone, her friend Akila took a more direct approach in the comments, defending Moore's actions. "There were 4 separate times when you were provoked. You handled each situation with grace. You were accused of lying instead of being heard. You were misrepresented. What was expected of you? Sometimes people take matters into their own hands when they feel unheard. And remember, being a friend to everyone isn't always a strength." The audience remains divided. Some continue to support Moore. One viewer wrote, "I've supported Kenya from the start, and I still do. I believe in her." Others felt her behavior at the salon event crossed a line. "I can't justify the salon stunt. The timing and setting were inappropriate. It hurt her case more than helped it. If she felt unsafe, she shouldn't have filmed with Britney at all." There are also fans who believe Moore took action after her concerns were not acknowledged by production. They argue she was left to manage the situation on her own. For now, the conversation around Moore's actions and the show's response continues. Whether her choices were justified or not remains a hot topic among viewers, and likely will be as the season unfolds.